What the hell is this? Hello everybody, I'm KoshiSushi, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play. This game is called Pokemon Gaia, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys were not expecting me to come back to ROM hacks, for me to come back to Let's Playing in general, and to be totally honest, I didn't even know I was going to be back into the whole Let's Playing scene, but here I am, and fate has brought us together. So, this is Kabuto. Pokemon are our friends, pets, and work partners. With today's technology, we can revive Kabuto from mere fossils. Indeed, the tenacity of life is something to behold. So yeah, this game is called Pokemon Gaia. This is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red, for those of you who can't tell, made by Spherical Ice. Now he's asking me, am I a boy or a girl? I am a boy, but a lot of people think I'm really feminine, so I could see why you might question if I'm a guy or a girl. But for those of you who don't remember who I am, even though I said it about a minute ago, my name is Koshi, otherwise known as Christopher, Chris, KoshiSushi. You can call me whatever you want. Hopefully it's not as demeaning. But I'm KoshiSushi for those of you who are new to my channel, or those of you who are new to the show at least. Basically, this is what I like to do. I like to play Pokemon. And I know some of you might be wondering, like, why is he coming back into this? What is he doing? Well, first of all, I'm going to withdraw this potion. I really have no idea. Update on VYRUS and everything like that. That stuff's still going on. It's just that I kind of wanted to go back into doing this for a little bit to see what it's like. Koshi slowly fell asleep. Oh, nice. Cool. I guess I can heal this way. But basically, a huge... I'm going to go into it some other time, or maybe later in this episode, but a huge wave of inspiration sort of hit me here. Hello, Mother. We got this letter in the mail. It was addressed to you. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. You recently withdrew a certain book from Spherical Library. Please bring it with you and meet me at Reliquia Ruins immediately. Okay. So they want to meet at Reliquia Ruins. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. And they mentioned that book you got from the library. Maybe you should get it from upstairs and bring it with you. Okay. So yeah, this is a new ROM hack. This is, actually not really new. This is, I believe it started in 2014, and we got the Dusty Tome. This ROM hack is really, it's being praised for being one of the best ROM hacks so far. I believe it got second place for Hack of the Year on the Poke community in 2014, and I think it's running for Best Hack of the Year in 2015 as well. I just remembered you should try out these new running shoes I brought for you. Oh, awesome! Just hold down the B button and hopefully, wait, can I run indoors? Because I know some ROM hacks allow this. Yes, I can run indoors, unlike the original Pokemon Fire Red. So we are in Salanto Town. Hello, world. My dream is to become archaeologist like Professor Redwood. Right, Redwood is our quote-unquote Professor Oak in this world, I guess. So a little bit of info, I guess, disclaimer. So in my YouTube life, I guess... Wait, can I go alone? There, the Pokemon. It's too dangerous. Too dangerous to go alone. Are you... Spherical Library. Should I go into the library? Appears to be immersed. Better not disturb him. Okay. You heard of Celestic Town in the Sinnoh region. Right, so something you guys need to know about this, or a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not the best at uploading on a regular basis, which I know people who have followed me for a long time recognize and realize. And I'm sure when you guys see this video, you guys are going to be like, oh no, he's going to try another Let's Play and he's going to quit in like 6 episodes. And you never know, that might happen. But I actually, it's really weird. I'm going to go over it some other time, but something happened that just made me really want to do this again. And when I asked around, like, what ROM hack should I do, they said do Pokemon Gaia, and I was like, okay, sounds fun. So yeah, this guy named Spherical Ice, as well as a team of other people, where am I going exactly? Created this hack, and basically, it's a Fire Red hack, but it has a lot of Generation 4, 5, 6. Oh, Reliquia Ruins. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go, I assume. Grandfather told me something lives. My grandfather told me something lives beneath the totem poles. That can't be true, though, surely. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm awful when it comes to reading. Can I? Team? Can I? Oh, you took your time. These totem poles are fascinating, are they not? For years they have stood here, and nobody truly knows what for. They were said to be constructed by the elders of Orbtus. Enough about that, though. I called you here because of the book in your possession. It doesn't belong to the library. It's actually a family heirloom of mine. I believe the librarian stole it from me. As you can understand, it means a lot to me, and I need it back. Yeah, dude, totally, yeah, you can totally have the book. I don't know what'll happen if I'd said no, but I would love to find out later. Now, I have business to attend to, but you have helped me greatly. I'll be sure to scold that librarian when I see him next. Description on the rock. It's written in an indecipherable language, though. So yeah, I'm really bad at reading and pronouncing stuff. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, this game is Generation 3. Is a Generation 3 ROM hack, but has to do with Generation 456 as well, or has attributes of 456. So that's a lot of fun. There's also a lot of secrets apparently in this game, which is really fun. Koshi! Yes, mother! Did you meet up with that lady? How did you know it was gonna be a lady? That's really suspicious. I realize you could have been attacked by wild Pokemon just now. That was sort of irresponsible of me, wasn't it? A little bit, but I'm sure the game's guidelines wouldn't have let me. Pokemon Professor is giving out Pokemon in the library! You should go out and check it out. It's about time you got your own Pokemon in the library! Alright. Let's head over to the library then. Which I believe is down here. Okay, let's go back in here. So yeah, oh. This guy that was here earlier is no longer there. Hello! At last, third person! I thought more people would be interested in free Pokemon. Hell yeah, I'd be interested in free Pokemon. Like, what the... Okay. My name is Professor Redwood. Hello, Professor Redwood. As you may know, I'm the Pokemon Professor of the Orbtus region. He's the only professor in the whole region. I've come here to Solanto Town. I really hope I'm pronouncing this right, but whatever. I've come here to Solanto Town today to seek out talent. You see, I'm getting quite old. I can't keep up with the field work my research necessitates. Sorry. For that reason, I need helpers. Okay. Alright. I guess that prospect doesn't appeal to everyone. That leaves you two with the choice of these 3 rare Pokemon. Please go and choose. Ooh, okay. Sure. I don't know what start. Oh, okay. Is this Sinnoh? I think it was Sinnoh is the Gen 4. Sinnoh... Gen Pokemon? Yeah, it is Generation 4 starters. So we have Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar. So personally, my favorite type is the water type. I don't feel like using a water type now, and I don't know which one is which one would be the best in this game, because I've never played this game before. So let's go. Let's talk to you. You can choose first. Oh, how nice of you. Let's go. I really don't know. Let's go with Turtwig. Let's go with Turtwig. I was like debating on water or fire, or Chimchar and Piplup, and I really didn't know which one, so I was just like, you know what? Forget it. Let's just get the third one. So I'm getting Turtwig. Nickname. Sure. I love nicknaming my Pokemon, and usually I love nicknaming my Pokemon after you guys, the commenters or the viewers. Obviously for this first one, I'm not going to ask for nicknames. I'm just going to pick a random nickname. But I'm going to go ahead and name you Midnight. And the reason why I'm nicknaming him Midnight is I literally went on Twitter, looked through my list of followers, and just picked a random name, and one of them was Midnight. So if that person's watching this, this is for you. So I'm sure you and your Pokemon will bond in no time. Anyways, I have a few errands to run. Meet me at my house in Arkentown. I have one final gift for the two of you. I'll give it to you here. I'll give it to you there. Okay. So, Koshi, I guess we're gonna get to know each other, eh? I should introduce myself. My name is... Oh, nice. Oh, time to go on Twitter. Casey. Again, I went on Twitter, looked through my followers, and there's a guy named Casey. So I'm gonna nickname you Casey. I'll see you in Arkentown, okay? Okay, you don't seem like an asshole. So I am okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. What do you do? Have you heard of Celeste? Oh, I already talked to you. That's right. Okay, so let's move on. So yeah, some stuff about this game. I think Arkentown is this way. Okay, yeah, he'll let me go through. There's an antidote here. Rule of thumb, whenever you see like an empty patch of grass, that usually means there's an item. Are you a trainer? You are a trainer. Okay. Check out this cool Pokemon I thought. So while I do this battle, some things that you should know, some sort of extra information about this hack, is that Excuse me. So this is a Generation 3 game, but it has the Generation 4 the physical special status split. So Pokemon that were not, you know, very viable in Generation 3 prior would have been viable for Generation 4, 5, 6, I guess. There are Pokemon items and moves going all the way to Generation 6. So that also means Fairy Pokemon exist in this hack, as well as Mega Evolution, apparently. So that's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see Mega Evolution in this game, in a, you know, a 2D kind of game. So that'll be fun. That being said, I have played most of the Pokemon games. I've played all the Pokemon games, but I've never... Okay, so here's the thing about me with Pokemon games. I guess I can't go through this way unless I have Rock Smash. Am I even supposed to go this way? Okay, whatever. Here's the thing about me in Pokemon games. So, Generation 1 through 3, I know like the back of my hand. But 4, 5, 6, I've played all of them, but I don't know them as well. So there's gonna be Pokemon that show up, and I'll be like, what generation is this from? So, excuse me for that. I'm gonna sincerely not know, and I ask that you all cooperate with me, and together, you will raise the knowledge that is mine. So I'm gonna be like, I don't know what Pokemon this is from. You in the comments should be like, this Pokemon is from here. And I'll be like, awesome, now I know. And don't be like someone in previous videos being like, you're so stupid, how do you not know this? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have the greatest memory, and I'm also not like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't remember things. So just putting that out there now, especially for those who haven't seen my videos before, because it's quite a journey. The past 6 years, 5, 6 years. When did I start? 2009. 6 years. All about to be 7 years. That's crazy. But yeah, a lot of people were saying this Pokemon game is like really good, like story-wise and, you know, visually and sort of gameplay-wise. So I'm really happy. This wall is very rocky. Will Pokemon's move scale it? Oh, that's pretty cool. There's also apparently a lot more interaction in this game than previous games. I don't know what that means, but that's what I've been told. So yeah, I'm basically gonna go through this game assuming you've all played Pokemon. So if you haven't played Pokemon and you don't know what's going on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my best to explain the little basic things, such as my new Pokemon, Turtwig, which is now named Midnight. So I'm going to... What is this exactly? What did this say? Redwood Residence. Ah, okay. And there's a golden Pokeball in the back, if anyone saw that. Ah, Koshi, you made it. Casey and I were just discussing the gifts I have for the two of you. Okay? Now, my giving away Pokemon in Cilantro Town wasn't just an act of goodwill. I need the two of you to help me out. At the moment, though, you're both wildly unprepared. So to get you started, I made you these. Their very own personal care packages. What is that? Care package. Right. Go ahead, open them. Oh, cool! I can... Alright. So, there's definitely more new items in this game. Would you like to open the care package? Hell yeah. Orbtus Pokedex. Nice. Town map. Nice, nice. Redwood card. I don't know what that is. Pokeballs. Nice. And obtain 5 potions. See, okay, in other Pokemon games, getting all the stuff would have taken at least a full episode, and we're like halfway through this episode, so that's nice. Quite the set of gear. The Orbtus Pokedex, yes. Town map is a map. Stand for navigation. I want to know what the card is. Officially makes you members of my... Oh, okay. It might help you in certain circumstances. Now, as you're aware, the earthquakes that have been happening recently are getting out of hand. I think we should conduct an investigation on what exactly is causing them. I suspect we will find something in Archon Tunnel. That is where we should head first. Okay, sounds good. So, Koshi, I guess we're work partners now. Why don't we extend this to a little rivalry, of course. But at least not an asshole. He's sort of just like, hey, let's have a little fun competition on who's the better archaeologist, I guess. Science is a dome fossil. Okay. So yeah, apparently this game is heavy on archaeology, which I think is really cool. It's something I've never really delved into in my studies, but I think it's something that's just, it does fascinate me. Like, I love museums, I love hearing about other stuff, or hearing about historical stuff, or historical, I don't know what the word was for it. Historically archaeological stuff, I guess. would be the case. So obviously this guy chose Chimchar because I chose Turtwig. So we'll just go with a full tackle battle, and we'll hopefully we won't lose this battle. Regardless, I do have a potion. I was hoping Chimchar would be nice and not use Scratch at all throughout this whole fight, and I would just not even need to go heal, but I might want to go heal just in case after this fight. Because that sort of thing has happened to other Let's Players before in their Pokemon Let's Plays. I'm not going to say any names, but you guys might know who I'm talking about, hopefully, I assume. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Sorry, you don't get this reference. Anyways, so again, how my Let's Plays usually work, especially Pokemon Let's Plays, we'll get to it. When we get to random battles, unless it's, like, brand new Pokemon, or, like, not really brand new, but something that really interests me, I won't show random battles, like, in the grass and stuff, or, like, wild encounters, unless, you know, it seems really important, because they're a waste of time, in my opinion. Obviously, it's part of the game, but I will buy repels as much as possible in whenever I play Pokemon. So, we in Argent Tunnel. Hello. I lost Stinga. He's my Weedle. We're playing the tunnel when a tremor struck. When I woke up, Stinga was missing. That's not good. No one is going in here until I find him. What? Oh, yeah. That means you're a strong trainer, right? Please help me find Stinga. He's somewhere in here. I know it. Sure. I guess side quest. Alright. I don't know if any Pokemon will be running around here, but only one way to find out, and that's by just running around. So this guy sends out a Whismur. Okay, also, this is something I've been kind of debating. In emulators, you can speed up the game, it's pretty much like this. I'm thinking through random battles like this, I might do that and still talk over it. Usually, okay, whenever I see it, I find it disorientating, or disorienting. I guess there are wild battles, but sometimes I feel like it's okay. So I'm just gonna go with, if it starts to bother you, I will not use it, unless this happens. Are you a... Sometimes there are items in the rocks. Is there a rock in that? Oh, Pokeball, nice. Mainly, I'm doing this now, to cut out, or to refrain from cutting too much in my episodes. So whenever battles like this happen, I'm just gonna speed it up and still talk over it. Like, speed it up in real time, as weird as that might sound. So if it does sound disorienting to you guys, let me know in the comments, and then I will just not do it. But for now, I will definitely do it. Because I definitely do like getting experience from battles, like doing as much as I can to get experience and leveling up my Pokemon. But I don't like showing this because, especially for ROM hacks, the reason why is, unless it's like one of those really challenging Pokemon ROM hacks, where battling Pokemon is pretty much the point of it, the reason why I don't like it is, or the reason why I cut it out is because it's about the plot 90% of the time when it comes to these ROM hacks. And when it comes to ROM hacks, people mostly want to just see just the game, like the story, what happens, the plot twists, etc., etc. So I care more about that, so that's why I'm deciding on speeding things up now. But yeah, like I said, if you guys don't like it, we will stop doing that, and I'll just stick to the regular cutting things out. But hopefully we are running into... There's a lot of trainers in here. Half of me feels like I'm not even going the right way. But we'll see what happens. Thankfully now Midnight has Absorb, so... But it's not very effective on Krogunk. Oh, another thing you all should probably know is that I'm awful when it comes to Pokemon types. And what I mean by that is that I should really heal my Turtwig. Do I have any potions? I do. Cool. What I mean by being bad with types is that I never remember what Pokemon is what type. If it starts to be a problem, I usually put it on like my second monitor and just like a little cheat sheet for me. Oh, excuse me. But what the hell? What the fuck? What the hell is this?